Hello, it is Sunday, August, I think the 8th. It's been 5 days since we ran away from home. Um, just kidding. We came to the mountains. It was supposed to be a 2-day thing, and we've been here 5 days now. So it's just so beautiful here. It's our third hotel. This one is a Newfound Lodge. First night we stayed at the Quality Inn. Second 2 nights we stayed at River's Edge Inn, and we were supposed to go home Friday. We came up Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. We were supposed to come back Friday, but we just couldn't bring ourselves to do it. So the hotel we were at, River's Edge Inn, was booked. So we came up here to Newfound Lodge. It's another older hotel, like the River's Edge. They've updated it. They kept the same footprint, so you get your teeny tiny toilet, teeny tiny tub, and it's a pet. This one is a pet-friendly hotel, lodge, whatever. And so the smell of odor ban is pretty strong when you first come in. But the two reasons really we chose this place is one, the cost. It was $99 a night on a weekend, and up here you're looking at almost $200 a night. Unless you go to the casino, then you're looking over almost $300 a night on the weekend. But also, it's again right by the river. I'm going to show you this. Joe's sitting there on the balcony. This room has 2 queen-size beds, which is cool because we can put our stuff on one of them. It's just, we've been having so much fun, and there's just so many cool things to see and do, and we've been driving on the parkway, the Blue Ridge Parkway, 3 or 4 times a day, Joe?
Yeah.
And I'm coming out to the balcony, and it, hey, you're just far enough. Okay, there we go. There we go. There's so many cool things on the parkway. You're going up basically a mountain range, and there are overlooks and different times of the day. The mountains look so different. We've seen it. We've seen rain coming in. We've seen fog coming in. It's just the different times of the day and the different days. It's always something new. And these mountains are just so beautiful and so relaxing. And this river, you can hear it. I'm going to turn the camera around and let you see. I do suggest, if you decide to stay at the Newfound Lodge, do not get room 104. We have room 104, and we came back one evening. It was like, what, 9 o'clock at night? People out here with their kids screaming and running around, and they're barbecuing on this grill. Let me turn around so you can see. But they were right in front of our room, and it kind of felt uncomfortable. I didn't feel like we could go out and enjoy the evening until they were gone. And you still hear a little bit of traffic noise, but not much. This river drowns out a lot of the noise with these rapids right here. Absolutely love it. And you can forgive all the little things that, like it needs to be repainted, and the toilets are short. They're Hobbit-sized toilets, these old toilets. It's like, okay, come on. We replaced our Hobbit toilets at the house for $99 each. Granted, Joe installed them. No, Joey installed those. Joe's installed those. But come on, it would make it would make it a lot easier. Anyway, the ADA, that's what it is. ADA recommended. But we've been to the gym place where and we're going to go back there because it's so cool. It's like panning for gold, only they bring the pails to you. There's a trough of water that moving water that goes past you, and you sit there and you sift out all the gems and minerals and stuff. And we spent probably too much money. We're going to spend too much money again there. But I think, to me, that's my favorite form of gambling. Because you actually, if nothing else, you get some pretty rocks. We went to the casino Thursday night, had a meal, and gambled our budget for gambling, and then had a good time. We got there about 6:30, left about 10:30, and that's when everybody was coming in. It was getting, and they were all young people. There was so many young people. And I'm like, let's let them have it. But we've gone to a lot of the tourist traps and the shops. Didn't film them because honestly, it's hard to hold a cane and a phone at the same time. So, priorities. I've taken some stills, and I probably will make a collage, a video collage or snapshot collage. I can do that. But we want to go to the mill. There's a mill up there. There's a Mingo Falls is another one we want to go to. We're not going to do it this time because there's a bit of walking involved, and I'm still using a cane. But there's so much to do here. The crazy thing is you really got to know what you're going to have for dinner prior to 6 o'clock. Because that's when the shops close around 6, some of them earlier. And your restaurants close around 8, unless you're in the casino. So you really got to know what you're going to be eating for dinner that night. And with this virus that shall not be named, some things never opened. Like the Newfound Lodge has a restaurant, but they didn't open this year. Or their pool. They didn't open their pool. Oh, there's a tuber. There's some tubers. That takes on a different definition. Waving at the tubers. I don't even know if you can see them. I guess you can. Yeah, they did. We've been watching this river and how they're coming down. Certain ways you go and certain ways you don't. And that's not one of them. But it's fun to watch. Oh, he's got a GoPro mounted on his head. They get it. Yesterday we got to see, there's two guys, and one of them, well, they were passing a beer back and forth, and one of them started throwing up, so they threw up in the river. That was nice. Last night there was a tube without a tuber in it.
Going down the river.
Going down the river. I even saw people who were, you won't call it swimming. They didn't have a tube on, and they were just floating down the river. And one guy got to this part and had to stand up and walk, which I thought was terribly treacherous. But I think they were just trying to cheap out. Either that or they were up swimming upstream and
lost their tube.
Lost their tube.
That may be one of the tubes we saw come down.
Oh, that's true. I hadn't thought of that. So yeah, it's been real interesting. As Hyacinth would say, we're enjoying our riparian entertainment. I do it with the English accent, but then I sound too much like her and it scares me.
So their cooler has its own tub.
Yeah, I saw you could actually rent that separate. Oh, they're stuck too.
Hey, you gotta take the right path through there. You stay right there until you get to that, then you kind of drift over that way. It's clear, you hit that rapid right there and it shoots you right out from it.
Right on out.
Right on out.
It's like giving birth to a tube with a grown-up on it.
Well, they're getting
Probably
pretty close
drunk.
to the bank.
Yeah, they're
Having
gonna get stuck, and they're stuck.
trouble. Too close to the bank.
You know what we need to do? Oh, we need to get some pieces of paper and we can rank them. And as they go by, we show up numbers of how well they're tubing.
She's gonna hit it right. She's got that narrow thing. She's gonna go right into there.
Yep.
She's gonna catch that rapid and shoot her right out. She did the right thing. See?
Yep.
Now she's catching that rapid right here, and then it's gonna shoot her back across. Watch this. Right there, and right in it.
Whee!
That's how you do it, right there. That's how you get through this area.
And down the ways a little bit, it's a calmer part of the river. So yeah, it's been real fun. More about it later.